What's up, everybody? Brooklyn Core Cutters here. I got my main man, Phantom. What's up, Phantom?
Phantom Streams here. Welcome all to the live show with Brooklyn and myself.
Yeah. So we'll be talking about today, Phantom. We're gonna let people if they have any comments they can ask us, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Q&A.
Yeah, we're gonna give people a little bit of time to come in. Let me check this. 1 second. Okay. We live.
Hi, Lady CP.
Yeah, we got Lady CP. What's up, Lady CP? I got my man Phantom here. We about to do part two. Part two. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Anybody have any questions about anything that we reviewed in the last few weeks? Feel free to ask us. Any type of streaming questions or Plex related questions. Because I've been getting a lot of emails from people asking us a lot of questions. So we're gonna wait until we get a little more people in here. Okay. We got a
Hi,
few
J
more
Mac.
people.
Jazzy.
Yeah, we got J Mac. What's up, J Mac? We got Jazzy in the house. What's up, Jazzy? Appreciate y'all stopping by as always. So if anybody have any questions, today's show, if we don't have we have stuff, but we're not gonna review it until we get all the questions out the way that anybody might want to ask me or Phantom. So on any type of merchandise that we put out, and we could talk about any streaming questions or any Plex questions. So if anybody have any questions about anything related to what I just said, they can ask. Okay. We got True Divas here. What's up, True Divas? Love that
Stop.
icon. Love that icon, True Divas. Yeah. Okay.
Antonio Jackson.
Yep.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. We're gonna give people time, to get up in here. Like I said, y'all can feel free to ask any questions. So if y'all have any questions, the people that's in here, y'all can start asking it, and me and Phantom can start answering it, as we see fit. All right. So we're gonna give it a few more minutes and let a few more people join us today. I like that icon at True TV, True TV guys. It's really looking nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Yeah, it's real nice.
I'm going to have to up my game and make a new one now for myself.
Yeah, I still got the same one that you made for me. Look, I still got that one up there. We're Bopsy twins.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Sup, Pen?
Yeah, looking good. Okay, we got Pen. We got Pen in the house. What's up, Pen? Pen, if you wanted to jump in, I left you a link. If you want to jump in for a few minutes, and answer a few questions that people might want to have, that might have about any streaming questions, And I want everybody to that's watching the video to go join Pen and Phantom. These guys is real nice. I see a question here. True Diva. True Diva said, "What is Usenet?" That's what she's saying. What is Usenet? Usenet is a server. You understand? Is a server. You can go and you can purchase. I think it's a monthly fee. If I'm correct, Phantom. You pay monthly.
I think it's monthly.
Yeah, you pay monthly. That's what that is. It's a monthly
You can either
you pay for. If Penn was
pay
on,
monthly
he can explain more
or
about using that.
buy your own server.
So say it again. Say it again.
You can either pay monthly or just build your own server, basically. By the time you finished off paying.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's not like a server that I have. The server that I have, you don't have to pay.
Yeah, it's
monthly.
different.
Yeah, it's different. That's a cloud. That's a cloud server.
Cloud server, yeah.
Yes, it's a cloud server.
Lady CP, where can you get content for Plex if the links in the APKs are down? Well, if you come over to Telegram and you keep joining in on the live shows in the Telegram group, you will be invited to Discord, where we will post links to content for any Plex, or if there's certain movies or TV shows, you can request them and we will find you the links and post them there free of charge.
Yes. We have a Discord group that we provide for people that follow us ways of getting content. I don't know if I said hi to J Mac. What's up, J Mac? I think I did, but I'm gonna say it again. What's up? Always a pleasure to see everyone.
Yep.
You know, if anybody have any streaming questions, just feel free to ask. You know, and I'm gonna go back to that Usenet thing. I think Usenet is something real nice if you on a low budget and you can't you don't have money to purchase a server. You know, me, I have heard of Usenet, but I have my own servers. So I was thinking about getting that at one time, but I'd rather pay one time. I don't want to pay a monthly fee, you know. So that's why I went my way. I have all types of service. So if anyone need a server, you know, we provide service. You know, we show you what kind of server that is good for you. You know, we have all types of service. I can build you a really big server. You understand?
Yep.
So, okay, we got Jethro here. What's up,
Marco
Jethro?
Polo?
Yeah, you know. But
welcome.
Yeah, you know, yeah, but using that, it's pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. I have a friend of mine that have it, and he told me a little bit about it, and I think it's something good. You know, when you, like I said,
if you're on a budget,
yeah, you're on a budget.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't have too much money, and you can use that. You know, me, you know, I have all type of service. You know, even to NAS, Synology. You know, I have all of them. So if anybody interested in any type of service for their Plex, we provide those too, or we can provide a source link so you can pick through. In our Telegram group, I posted them all the time. You know, I purchased some that you can afford. Something like a 10 terabyte for $150. You know, you can.
I bought one.
yeah, you can get. You know, so all you have to do is just all you have to do is just join our Telegram group, and all of that stuff is posted in there. So you have plenty of ways to find out about servers. You know, yeah, pretty much everybody know that I provide service, I make service, and I'm talking about service that range from $30,000, $50,000, $60,000 service. But you know, don't be discouraged because you see me post a picture of a service and you know you think it's like, wow, that's a little bit too much. You know, that's just with something that I put together. You understand? That's something that I put together. So you don't have to purchase that. I can build you something similar to that. I can build you something according to your budget. You have a small budget, we can find something for you. So don't be discouraged when you see me post stuff and say, whoa, that's a lot of money. Yes, it is a lot of money. But some people out there have money. You understand? And some people will like that type of server for themselves. You know, so we just showing you that we can provide that for you. And if you're on a low budget, we can provide something for you on a low budget, you know, until you can build, you know, save your funds and get something like that. You know, that's the reason why I post stuff so people could see. If you want something like that, we have people that can provide that for you, you know. And Usenet is nothing wrong with Usenet. You know, I like it. You know, from what my friend said, he had it. He showed it to me. It's really, really nice. You know, I don't know what the range of the server is, but you can purchase it if you don't have money. You know, if you want to pay monthly, you can. You know, but I just don't see me going that route. But you know, that's just me. It might work for you. You know, I think Penn, he knows about using that. You know, he has a YouTube channel. So, if y'all want to know more about it, y'all can shout him out, look him up. Y'all can just click on him. He's in here. Y'all can click on him in here, and y'all can go to his page, and he does great works. He knows about sonar and radar. If y'all interested in sonar and radar, to me, he's one of the top best in the
Yeah.
game. He's one of the number one top best in this game when it comes to sonar and radar and Usenet and that type of.
Usenet is unlimited.
Yeah, they said Usenet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unlimited. You see, we got Jetro in here. We got people in here that know about it. Like I said, that's not for me because I'm unlimited. Even right here, when I'm sitting in front of me, right here, it's like over 120 terabytes just sitting right in front of me right here. I have all these drives are 10 terabytes red. I'm telling you what I use. You can use what you want. You can go according to your budget. Me, I'm using 10 terabyte reds. In each slot, I have two MyCloud NAS. Our Phantom can type it in. Is a MyCloud. MyCloud is a PR 4100. You can buy something like that. I try to tell people, these little small drives. I don't have one right here in handy, but I used to buy 4 terabyte drives, and they were small. There was my clouds, but once I filled that up, I filled it up in an instant. Okay, Penn said something, right? Usenet is just paid. Yes, for index. Yes. You should still need your own server. You see, like I said, Penn's here. I wish he would have jumped on. I left a link for him in Telegram. If he wanted to come on and explain it to y'all more, give y'all more details on it, he's welcome to just click the link and come in if he feels that he wants to explain it more. But he's a real good guy. He's one of the top. He's one of the best. People that's gonna watch this video, I advise y'all to go and subscribe to Penn and also subscribe to Phantom. Phantom does a lot also. These guys here, they are on the top of it. If anybody have any other questions, just feel free. We said we're gonna come on again to give people a chance to ask questions. And that using that question was a nice question. I'm glad that who asked that, True Divas. I appreciate that. And what is sonar and radar? Right? What is sonar and radar? I think that Penn can answer it. I don't do sonar and radar.
I don't.
Yeah, I've been doing Plex for a long time. I have a lot of content because I've been doing this for a long time. Sonar and radar was just introduced to me maybe over a few months. You understand that I've been hearing about sonar and radar, and I was talking to Penn about sonar and radar and whatnot. I was looking to look into it, but I just curious about how it works. I really don't need it because I'm already have all the content I need. You understand? I'm not out to purchase, out to look for any and everything. When I build my server, I built my server for myself and my family. You understand? It's not for business. It's just personal. You understand? Now, if I didn't see no reason for me to have it. Is because I'm not trying to get everything. And then from what I'm hearing, I hear that you have to pay monthly fees for certain things. And it's okay if you looking for all that, if you're trying to get any and everything for whatever reason that you choose, if that's what you choose, you do that. But me, I don't need all of that. You understand? I have a lot. I'm talking on a lot. Almost over 120 something terabytes of content. What more do I need? You're only watching a little bit of stuff at a time, y'all. You understand? I think I have over 300 TV shows or something like that. What more I need? You know what I'm saying? But if you planning on doing other things with it, we got Secret Agent here. Welcome. Welcome, Secret Agent. Always a pleasure. Thanks for stopping by. But I'm just telling y'all, I'm just giving y'all my scenario of things. You know, it's based on what you want to do with it. If you want to, like I said, you got pen. You know, you got a few others, but I advise that you go to Penn because to me, he's a professional at it. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna ask you what reason you want it for, because you just want to get content. What purpose are you using it for? That's why when I post service is because to show people that you can get different type of service, but you have to know what do you want to use, what do you want it for, and then I can better help you by that way. Okay, if you come to me and say, "Yo, Brooklyn, well, what's the best service?" Well, what are you trying to do with it? That's exactly what I'm going to ask you. If you're trying to do whatever, we're not going to get into it. I'm going to point you in the right direction. You understand, when it comes to service, and like I said, Penn and the guys out there, they can. You see, he says it's a monthly fee for only an option is not okay. Right. You see, that's what I tell y'all is, when y'all come to Sonar Radar, y'all need to click on Pin and y'all can ask him because he's a professional at it. I'm not too good. I'm not too good at Sonar Radar.
There's a couple of questions from Lady CP. Phantom, what is the best buy on a game controller for the Xbox?
Okay.
It depends on budget, but if budget's not a matter, then the Scuff Prestige or the Scuff Elite, they are a custom controller company based in the UK, but they do ship worldwide. They're for professional gamers. And the second question from Lady CP, what streaming box do you and Phantom use and why?
Okay, you want me to answer that?
Yeah, I'll let you go first.
Okay. I have multiple streaming boxes. The best streaming box that I like is the A95X Max. And the reason why I like it, I have several, but I'm going to tell you why I like that box. I like that box because when that box was brought to my attention, I noticed that you can put up to 2 terabyte drives inside of it. So I said that I like that because a lot of my customers was trying to get into Plex. So I said, if they buy that unit, they can put a 2 terabyte drive in it and they can run their Plex. That's why I like the A95X. Now, my second box is the box that I just showed y'all recently. And the reason why I picked that box, which I'm going to show it to you, where is it? Is because this box is the X96H. Well, let me turn my screen around. Sorry about that, y'all. And I'm going to tell you why I like this box. Okay, here it is. This is the box. And the reason why I like this box when I did the review, when I saw it, is because you can add an extra source to the box. We never had a box where you can add an extra source to the box. It has a HDMI in and an HDMI out. I already tried it. I ran my player inside of here. You can put a DVD player. You can put your computer. You can put anything that HDMI. My computer is HDMI. I can plug my computer straight into this box. And now I got my Android, right? I got my Android box, right? I click the button and it switched to my computer. You see what I'm saying? That's why this is my second box. I recommend. These are the 2 top boxes that I recommend. Everything else is under that. But these are my 2 go-to boxes. This box and that box.
Mine would be the CSA 93. Brooklyn showed it a few live streams ago. I like that box because it was simple to use, nice user interface, and it worked well with the Wi-Fi. as well as wired. Now, the second device is not a box, it's Android devices, i.e. phones and tablets, because I can plug it in by MHL cable or screen share it through Chromecast.
Yeah.
And that puts the image directly onto the screen. So you're getting your 4G from your network. So you've got no hit and miss with your network when you're watching streams or shows. Trying to think now. You've also got better specs on the device rather than like 2GB and 64 or 216. You're getting 4 plus 64 and so on. So the main two devices I use is the CSA 93 and Samsung Galaxy Tab S4.
Yeah, they're nice though. Yeah, I like that one too. You said the
CSA 93.
I just can't pronounce it, but I have it. That's my number 3 box. But I just figured that I would let them know my one and my two.
First two.
And that one is my 3rd box. And anybody have any questions on them? Y'all could join my Telegram group. And y'all can ask us any questions over there. People that's gonna watch the show later. If you have any questions on Sonar, Radar, Usenet, you can join. I appreciate if y'all join Penn YouTube page, and he can give y'all some information on that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the one that's, I asked the questions about that, and he provided me the answers to that because he's a professional in that range. As far as servers and as far as Plex, I know everything about Plex. I teach people Plex, which y'all should know that already. And as far as picking servers, if y'all decide that y'all want a server, y'all can reach out to me, join my Telegram group, and reach out to me, and I can provide multiple servers for y'all, so y'all can decide what's best for you, because everybody has a different budget, everybody have a different purpose and a different reason why they're doing what they're doing. But at least y'all have an option. Y'all have people such as myself, Phantom, Penn, and several others that can help y'all do what y'all need to do. I help a lot of people with Plex. That's what started everybody off. Then they went from Plex. They went to Sonar Radar, because Sonar Radar, they can set it up with they can get that content also. But let me explain to you one of the reasons why. I'm gonna go back to that. One of the reasons why, and I don't know if I'm correct. Penn will correct me. I don't like seeding. I don't know if a lot of y'all know what seeding means. It's just that when you get content, people seed off of you. And that's one of the reasons why I don't use it, because I don't want to be seeding. Maybe Penn can show me a way that I can do it without seeding, because that's the word I'm keep getting, seeding. And I might try it out. But like I said, it's not too much that I need, because I practically have everything that I need. But far as you guys, y'all can go to Penn and he can guide you on that. You want to know Plex? I can teach you Plex. I do that for free. Phantom do gaming and all kind of sorts of stuff. Y'all need any questions y'all need to ask? Y'all can also.
I'm into everything.
Yeah, he does everything for real. More than we think. Y'all can also join him and ask him questions as well. You understand? This is what we do. This is a hobby for me, but this is something I like to do.
Penn's just said send him a link and he'll hop on for a few.
Okay, no, the link is in the Telegram. I already put it there. It's in your Telegram private chat with me and you. It's already
and
there.
And then Lady CP's asked a couple of questions again. Okay. So Brooklyn and Phantom, why do you do what you do?
Oh, same. Okay, link. Where's that at? Well, let me tell y'all. I'm gonna start. You don't mind, Phantom?
Yeah, you'll start.
Okay. I do what I do is because I like what I do. I like helping other people because I don't like to see people around other people and they're always doing good. They're always prospering, and they don't share. It's okay to have stuff, but if you don't got nobody to share with, it's meaningless. You can have $1 million. You could be rich. You could be whatever. If it don't mean nothing if you don't got nobody to share it with. So that's why I like, I'm successful, yes, and I want to see other people successful. That's why I do what I do, because I want to see people be successful also, not just one person. What's up, Urban King? Appreciate you.
Yeah, I think Brooklyn. Sorry, Brooklyn. I'll let you finish. Urban Kings.
Yeah. Sorry, fam. Go ahead.
Why I got into it as well was exactly what Brooklyn's just said. 12 others with controllers and Xbox and things like that. I will buy a brand new device, take it apart. So you're talking $200, $300.
Welcome.
I will buy it brand new and take it apart to learn. So I've got the knowledge then to teach others.
Hey, what's up, Phantom in Brooklyn? How y'all doing?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Glad you can jump on.
Yeah, I wanted to clear up some of the things about sonar and radar and lidar even.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so here's the thing. You can do, it's your option. You can do public or you can do private. So what a lot of people can do is that they'll hook up their private trackers to an application called Jacket. Jacket talks to sonar and radar, and with private trackers you do have to see back, so that's the rules of the torrent site. However, you can go public as well, like Pirate Bay, all the free torrent sites that's out there. You can hook those into sonar and radar for free, and you can get your content that way. The reason why it's powerful is because it's automated. So you set the rules. That means you set the file size. You put in your own shows or your movies. You dictate even the release group from the certain show that you want. So if a certain show has a encoder, let's say X265 or X264, if you want a lower file size, you can put in X265 and you can grab that file pretty fast. It's going to take you maybe 20 minutes after the X24 has been released, but you set the rules for it.
Okay.
Usenet, what I like about Usenet is that it's private servers, but you don't have to see back. It's pretty much you leech off of it and you download at faster speeds than torrents because there's no peer-to-peer involved. There's no, okay, let me upload this file to you and then you upload it back to, no, that's cut out. To me, that's gotten old. That's gotten old to me. So now Usenet is like the new wave.
Right. Yeah. But see, I'm glad that you jumped on so you could clear that up because, like I said, I didn't know too much about that. And from the knowledge that I was hearing from several people, different other people, that's what I was told. So that's the reason why, I was kind of leery of even trying that. You understand? Because like I said, Pen, I don't need that much because I have a lot already. You understand? Right. It's not too much out there that I need. But I'm glad that you cleared that up because there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people that's going to view, this video and they need to know this, So I'm glad that you jumped on and you cleared that up. So because now you gave me a peace of mind, me and you, we talk behind the scenes and I know that you probably would explain it to me anyway. You understand? But that's good that you on here, that everybody can hear exactly how this works because, I think that you're a professional, you talk professional and you always carry yourself in that way. And I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, and thank you for allowing me to join your platform. I've been watching you guys for a while. Phantom, your channel is excellent. You always got some cool project going on. And Brooklyn,
thank you.
You always got some new gadgets to show, like we're all just in this together. So if I can come on and share some information about it, I'll do that.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Pen.
We're going to change Brooklyn's name anyway to go Gadget.
No, because we all do this. You know, that's why I appreciate what we do, because we all do this because we like to do it. You understand? You can see that we passionate about this. Everybody's serious about this, and that's what it's supposed to be. And I'm glad that we can get people together and we can help other people. You know, because we are situated. I'm pretty sure Penn's situated. I'm situated, and Phantom is. But there's a lot of people out there that's not. That's why I do what I do, because I like to give back. You know, I don't like to see people out there struggling. Some people don't have money. I would teach you for free. You understand? That's what I do. You know, and it doesn't matter about the money to me, because when I do stuff and the man upstairs always bless me. That's why I'm in, the situation I'm in, because I do good things for people. I do a lot of things for my community also. You understand? And I'm not going to stop doing it. I love to do it. I love to give back, and I want to continue to do that. And I want to continue to be around people such as yourself, so we can help people. So that's why I tell people, you got Penn here. He's an expert in that field. You understand? I'm an expert in Plex, but he's an expert in sonar, radar, and Usenet and such as, and I'm pretty sure he know more than that. And also,
just how I view like Plex and all these other to me they're just tools inside of a toolbox.
Exactly.
It's just like people use Plex to present their media on their TVs or their tablets. People use Kodi, MB, Jellyfin.
Yeah,
they're all just tools. A question that I wanted to expand on that I answered to Jazzy Jazz. She mentioned how much would be using that. It can vary. So here's two important things when regarding using that. You need the provider and you need the indexer. It's changed over the years, and it can be a bit confusing when getting into it. But I'll put it in simple terms. So you know how many people would get an IPTV service and they'll get a main provider, but their backup provider would be different from the main provider. It wouldn't be the same service. So for Usenet, you want your main provider to be in the country that you're living in. So let's say if you live in the United States, you want a unlimited United States provider. Then you want your backup to be from a different country. Let's say outside the USA, because there's so many providers out there. So you want your second to be on an opposite server. So that way, when the copyright holders take down a file, it's called DCMA for USA mainly, and then the backup would be NTD. Think of those as just copyright takedowns. Your backup will cover the missing articles in the Usenet file, which will allow you to continue to download without a download failure. If you're just using one provider, you might not have a good experience. You need at least two providers on opposite servers and at least a couple of indexers.
Okay. I follow you. See, me, I follow you, but I hope that everyone else follows what he's saying, because he's correct. You need multiple services. Well, that's just like what I teach people how to get their content is multiple ways of getting the content. So that's basically what he's saying. When you start doing that, you have to have multiple source feeds. Right. You understand? So you can get your content. When one fails, what he's saying is, I'm gonna go like this. This is your main one, then it's the next one, then it's the next one. So if this one don't have it, it goes to the next one. When that one fails, it goes to the next one. So the more I'm trying to get it correct, seeds or feeds that you have, the better. This is what he's saying. Because if all ones fails, it goes to the next. You have another one. If that's all fails, it goes to the next. So if you can't get the content from this one, it would jump to the next one.
Right.
And it would jump to the next one.
Yes. And how it's set up. Yes, correct. And how it's set up in the downloader. Let's just say, because let's just say now you can't get everything, but what will happen is that if one is a failed download, then the sonar, radar, lidar, it will search for another download, and it will do this continuously until it finds you the download. But once you have the proper setup, it's pretty much set and forget. Like I haven't even touched my server this week at all because it's all automated.
Okay, you see, they understand you.
Cool. Like this is an automated workflow. So if you want to come home from work or you work from home and you just want to just watch something without going to some site and copying the magnet link to Real to Bread or Premiumize, if you just wanted to have it automated, then
all you've got to look at the minute as well. A lot of the APKs are down. Open load server's been shut down.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a good time to start your own Plex.
Yes, it's probably if that wasn't a wake up call, I'm not sure what was, because those services or those links was very heavy and popular in the streaming community, and
yes,
it's time to start your own server.
Yeah, well, you got a question pen. I'm gonna highlight it, and you can answer this here. This one is for you.
Okay, when using sonar, you also need a lot of. Well, that depends. You know, some people want a small server, or some people want to expand into a bigger server. So when you're using sonar, radar, you can set the quality and the file size to your specific needs. So if you're someone that prefers X265, that's a newer encoder, it just means that the file size is roughly 40 to 50% less than the X264 files. So 1080p, maybe 1200, you know, and then X265 may be 600, give or take.
Okay, I got a question for you. This is my own personal question. Mm-hmm. Can I take sonar radar and connect it to my own personal service?
Oh, for sure.
And download straight to my personal service without seeding.
For sure. I mean, okay, so first my question would be, okay, so you said without seeding. So you want to use torrents, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
If it's possible, it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to do is just get TV shows, you know.
All right. Well, if you're trying, if you're just trying to get TV shows,
it's radar, right?
For TV, it's sonar. So it has something called raw BG already built into it, and you would just. There's no configuration. There's no figuring out jacket, nothing. It's built into sonar because I guess they feel it works the best. Me personally, I don't use it, but I know a lot of people that do. For free TV shows, you just use the free indexer. Just be sure you're behind a VPN.
Yeah.
Because essentially,
but I have Real to Bread.
Okay, so here's the thing: you can't hook up your Real to Bread. See, and this is why I went to Premiumize.
Okay.
You can't hook up your Real to Bread to sonar, or there's no API key. Like Real to Bread doesn't provide that.
Okay. I understand what you mean. I understand, but I don't know if everyone does, but it's my question, but I understand. So you provide me to get Premiumized.
Yeah, I would
recommend it. Real to Bread.
I mean,
sorta.
See, here's the thing. Real to Bread is more of a leech box, and Premiumize is bridging the gap. It's more of a mini seed box. Okay. It's probably the best value seed box on the market, because if you look into Premiumize and you look at the features that's on there, and you go to Ultra Seed Box and look at those features, you're going to see some familiar stuff on both sites. It's just that one is dedicated and one is not. Premiumize will seed your files 2 to 1 or 72 hours, whichever comes first. Ultra Seed Box, which is dedicated, will seed as long as you have the space.
Right.
So they both essentially do the same thing. Put IO, that's a seed box.
Okay, I think you had another question. Somebody said something in here.
School playlist.
Yeah, playlist. Well, which question did he ask?
Give me a minute.
You see it? Because he was asking.
I've got a good question. Why don't third-party apps don't show that Plex on my TV? Because Sonar and Radar are third-party apps on Plex. but mine not showing on my TV, but Android Dev, if shows.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, right here.
Where you can highlight that? Okay.
That's the question.
Why don't third-party apps don't show? That's Plex. Oh, okay. Well, first of all, Plex doesn't officially. Okay, so this is something totally different. So Plex actually went closed source, so they don't do third-party applications. They don't endorse or promote Sonar and Radar. Those are two entirely separate things. Like Sonar and Radar are just GitHub tools. All right, so they're just tools that you can hook up to your hard drive that you can hook up to Plex so that they can all talk to one another, but they're completely separate, if that makes sense.
You understand what he said, playlist? If you did, put a 1 in the chat, so if you understood what he said. I followed what he said.
Yeah, it's like it's just separate. They're just tools. Like basically, I can just remove Plex out of the equation and I can hook up my hard drives to Kodi and it would be the same exact thing. Sonar and Radar will still do what they do because I have the settings set to my hard drives on my local server. Yeah, from there, you just pick your server.
Yeah, he said he understands. He put the 1.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'm glad everybody, is getting a little knowledge, even myself. I'm learning something now because I was, kind of skeptical of even trying Sonar Radar. So I thank you, Penn, for, taking this time out to shed some light on some of these questions that maybe be in the back of people's minds, such as myself, and
for sure.
I will get with you and I'll see if I can get that set up and see, step into another world. Because like I said, I don't need much. I have practically everything I want, but I don't mind learning new things, and trying new things, because maybe I can help someone else out there that, far as close to me or something, achieve their goals also. It was another question in here that I seen earlier. So I'm looking for it, y'all. So just give me a minute. I'm looking for it. If I can find it, because this thing is moving. But this one here, I think, can you get more info on Sonar? Oh, okay. But he already did that. Lady C, did you follow him? What he's saying? This question was up, so I'm pretty sure that they understood you.
Oh, okay. Because I'm seeing right now, she said thank you for the knowledge.
Yeah. So I just said was something else I seen that caught my eye, but we was talking, and I let it pass. But I'm gonna let it go. If anybody else have any questions, from any further questions, y'all can just join Penn's YouTube page, and that goes to anybody that's gonna watch this show later on, because I know a lot of people still ain't get home yet. I know I do my shows a little bit early, but I have things that I have to do myself. So, I appreciate everybody coming. Phantom, do you have anything you want to add to this?
There was a quick question from Lady CP.
Right. I think that's been the question.
When customizing a game controller, what does it take?
And that's
a lot of patience. A lot of patience. I've got to track down parts because I only use official parts, what are made from, say, Microsoft Xbox or Sony for PlayStation. All the parts I use are official or even scuff parts. But it is a lot of using your eyes and a lot of wanting to throw it out the window.
Okay, we got another question too. I was trying to wrap it up, but I just seen another question, and that was by See How. She said the question. So I think that this is going to be the last one.
Okay. What is the best way for beginner to start grabbing content? Well, something that wouldn't require you to have a VPN or anything, you just grab and go. I would look into open directories. If you type in open directories, Reddit on Google search, it's going to provide you an entire list, a user combined, where it's just an entire list of just free directories where you can go in and grab your content, just so you can start off and get familiar with your server and Plex. And, you can just start from there.
Yeah. Yeah, I does that also, so I know what you're talking about. That's why we have our Discord group for those people who looking for content, and stuff like that. They could come in there. Well, like I said, we have stipulations on that. You could come to the Telegram group, and we can explain further how to get into that Discord group. We have a lot of content inside of there that can start you off. That's why we made it. So, if anybody wants to come, just join our Telegram group. And you see Mr. On Demand here. What's up, Mr. On Demand? Appreciate you stopping by. He said the same thing. You see, he said the same thing Penn said. Yeah. And like I said, we're gonna wrap it up. Penn, it's always a pleasure, bro. It's always a pleasure, man.
Oh, for sure.
Phantom,
Thank you for allowing me to come on here.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure, man. This is the type of shows I like to do more often. Just sharing the knowledge that we have with everyone else. And we're here, y'all. So if anybody need anything, all you have to do is just join their pages and reach out to them. You need, information from me. And we all basically in the same group. So if you come to one, you're gonna see all of us. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, excuse me. So basically, that's what it is. But you guys, man, I really appreciate it. I really enjoyed this. I really did. And we're gonna wrap this up. So anyone of y'all want to take us home? Penn, you want to take us home? I'll let you know.
Let Penn do it this time.
Yeah, we let Penn take us home. You can say whatever you want, and that's it. That's gonna be the end of the show.
Hey, well, thank you for allowing me to come on again, and shout out to everyone in the chat. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to know more about servers, hit up Brooklyn. You want to know everything tech, PC, master race, go to Phantom. And then if you want to know about the automation life, you can come over to my channel. I got you covered for sure.
All right, y'all. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it all. We appreciate y'all stopping by, checking us out. Yeah, Phantom, take us home. Go ahead.
Well, our motto, Brooklyn Code Cutters. Till the next one, we out. Peace.
We out, y'all. Peace, y'all.
All right. Peace out.